In this video, I'm going to talk about two types of market structure. We have the basic market structure and we also have the advanced market structure. Sometimes you see price after identifying a retracement, you pick a trade and place your stop loss. The market will still come back down, take you out after taking you out to start expanding towards the original direction. You can see the structure on the advanced market structure, which I'm going to explain to you in this video. So stick with me. Let's go. The first one we have is the basic market structure. You can see the basic market structure is like this. We are going to start with an uptrend first. An uptrend has this kind of price action, a higher highs and a higher low. These higher highs and higher lows. You know, this is looking very easy to understand and very easy to predict, right? We have this breakout structure. Let me try to label it so you understand better. We have this. We have this breakout structure, we have this breakout structure, we have this one, and we have this. This is for an uptrend. Do you get? This is for an uptrend. You can see how simple it looks. It looks very easy to understand, but sometimes this is not what the market presents to us. Now let's look at the advanced market structure. The advanced market structure looks something like this. I'm going to explain for an uptrend first before I proceed to a downtrend. So for a basic market structure, you see price giving us this kind of structure and a high like this, price to push down, act as if it's going to expand to the upside, still come back down, right, and push up. Okay, still come back down and push up. Sometimes it will create another retracement like this and push up, taking out this high, and will still come back down like so, still come back down, take out the previous low before expanding to the upside. Or you'll see another structure like this, a retracement. Price will just retrace to a point like this, push up. You feel like this is going to be the continuation leg that will push all the way up, taking out this one, but you see price stopped around here, retrace back, stop, let's say somewhere here, creating like equal low, and will still go back. After taking out this high, it will still drop back down and take out this equal low here, right? I'll still drop back down, take out this equal low before expanding to the upside. Do you get? Before expanding to the upside. Fine, let's try to explain this kind of market structure. You can see this one is different from this one. This one looks very clean to understand, but sometimes this is what the market presents to us. So let's start to identify the break. We have here as the first break of structure. This is the first break of structure. After this break, right, after this break, we have another retracement. Price expands up and take out the previous low, giving us a new break of structure here. Okay, after taking out this high, we're supposed to have a retracement, right? We are expecting the retracement to stop somewhere here. Do you get? Maybe somewhere here and expand to the upside. Instead, price will still push down, taking out the previous low like this, taking out the previous low. So if we should see something like this, let's look at this one first. We should see something like this. We will think price has shifted direction here. Let's say we are having like a shift in market structure around this zone, but you will find out that after price drop down to maybe a point of interest around this zone, maybe another block, a fair value gap or anything, after tapping into that zone, you see price still expanding to the upside. Okay, you see price still expanding to the upside. Now this one here is in form of price coming down to take out liquidity, is in form of price coming back down to take out liquidity here. After taking out liquidity, it will still push all the way up to take out the previous low. Okay, and this one is also the same thing. We have this expansion here. We are supposed to, based on the normal market structure, this leg here is supposed to go all the way up to take out this high here, but instead it will still come back down, right? It will still retrace down and take out this low here and take out this low. After taking out the low, price will still expand to the upside, taking out the previous high and taking out the previous high here. We have another break here. We have another break of structure here. Price giving us another break of structure here. Then we are supposed to expect what? A retracement based on this basic market structure. Do you get? We're supposed to expect a retracement, right? And after a retracement, price respecting a zone or anything, actually, we are expecting this leg to go all the way up to take out the previous high here based on this the basic market structure. Do you get? But sometimes the market will still come back down into that zone to create like equal low. After creating an equal low, it will still push up, taking out this one. After taking out this one, price will not still push all the way up to take out the previous one. It may stop somewhere here, right? It may stop somewhere here after taking out the previous one and still drop down. And still drop down. Now, dropping down is to clear out the liquidity below this equal low here. Price coming back to take out this equal low. Price coming back to take out this equal low. After taking out the equal low, price may decide to respect any place around here, but the main reason of price retracing down is to take out this equal low. Immediately price takes out equal low, you can see sometimes the market will respect a fair value gap, sometimes it may respect an order block or anything, but the main essence of this leg dropping down is for price to just take out this equal low. And you see immediately price drop down to take out the equal low, it's to expand to the upside. This particular structure will make you feel like the market has shifted structure, but you'll see that after expecting price to just come into this area, let's say here, after expecting price maybe to come into this area and expand to the downside, the market will still push all the way up, okay, and take out the previous high and also the previous high here, giving us what? Another break of structure. Giving us another break of structure like this to the upside. Okay, so this, you can see that these two market structure does not look the same. This one looks very clean to understand, and sometimes by the time you learn this kind of basic market structure and you go on the chart, you'll be seeing something different. For a downtrend, the basic market structure, which is this one, okay, for a downtrend, the basic is lower highs and lower lows, exactly what we did, just the opposite of what we did for the other market structure. Okay, just the opposite of what we did for the previous market structure, breaking structures to the upside. I just want you to understand this in detail. So we have this, we have a break, we have another break, we have another break here, we have another break here. Okay, this is a basic downtrend market structure, but sometimes price doesn't present this. You see price presenting something like this to us, a downtrend, instead of little retracements like this and push down to take out the previous one. You see price stops around here, still go back to the upside after taking out the previous high. It will drop to the downside. Okay, then price will retrace back, or price will retrace back. You see price giving us a break like this. After a break, it will still go back, right? It will still go back to take out the previous high and drop, right? Or price will just price will just retrace in. We're expecting this particular leg to drop all the way back to take out the previous one, but price will just create like equal low, something like this. Okay, price will just create an equal low and still push back up, right? Price will still push back up, take out the equal low, the equal high rather, and price will still go back up, take out the equal high before expanding to the downside. Okay, so let's start from here. After this, we're expecting a retracement. After this retracement, we're expecting this leg to push all the way down to take out this one based on this basic market structure. But sometimes the market will still push back in all the way up to take out the previous low. After taking out the previous low, you see price dropping down to take out this low. Here we have a break of structure to the downside. This is for a downtrend. We're expecting a retracement, right? Just like the basic structure. Let's say price will just retrace in, respect a point of interest, fair value gap, order block, anything actually. Price will just respect that area and expand to the downside, giving us another break of structure. Okay, giving us another break of structure here to the downside. Okay, then the next expansion we're expecting, let's say this one here, we're expecting this one based on the basic market structure, right? We're expecting the next leg to maybe respect somewhere here, okay, and expand to the downside. But instead, price will still push all the way in, like so. Price will still trade in and take out the previous high, like so. Take out the previous high. This leg here may make you feel like the market has shifted structure, but this is price going back to take out the previous high before expanding to the downside. Okay, so here we have what? Here we have liquidity. Here we have what? Liquidity. Price coming back to sweep the previous high, which is what? Liquidity sweep. Okay, then expand. Then price will create another liquidity here. Okay, price will create another liquidity here, and we'll do what? We'll still come back to take out this previous high here. After taking out the high, you see price dropping to the downside to give us what? To give us a break of structure. To give us a break of structure here. Have you seen? Okay, after giving us a break of structure, like so, you still see price pushing back inside. This leg here, we expecting this leg to push down based on the basic market structure. Based on this one here, we're expecting the next leg at least to take out this one, but price will just stop around here and still push inward. Do you get? Price will just stop around here and still push inward, going back to take out the equal high. Going back to take out the equal high. This is what? Equal high liquidity. After price takes out this, you see price expanding downward, taking out the previous low it created, and also this one, giving us what? Giving us a break of structure. Giving us a break of structure here. Okay, so you can see this is for a downtrend. You can see this basic structure looks very clean and easy to understand, but this one looks difficult to understand. Sometimes this is what the market presents to us. Okay, let me just show you some examples on the chart. Just look at the price action here. You know, the basic structure we are expecting is higher highs and higher lows, but look at this structure here. Price did what? Expanded to the upside, giving us what? A break of structure here. Expanded to the upside, right? Giving us a break of structure. Giving us a break of structure. After a break of structure, price retraces back and gave us another break here, right? Still came back down to take out the previous low. Have you seen? Still came back down to take out the previous low before expanding to the upside. Have you seen? Before expanding to the upside, creating an equal high here. After this, price will still drop down. Have you seen? Price will still drop down like so before going back up. Before going back up. See, this is for what? This is for an uptrend. We're expecting price to just give us another continuation to the upside, right? Based on the normal market structure. But just look at here. Price came back to sweep liquidity here. Have you seen? Price came back to sweep this liquidity. After sweeping liquidity, it still pushed back up. Now, respecting this zone. So this one here is giving us an equal high liquidity. This one here is giving us what? An equal high liquidity. Okay, so after this one, price still came back to the downside, took out the previous low and expanded to the upside. This expansion pushed all the way up, took out the equal high here to the upside. So this point gives us what? A new break of structure. But first of all, it was in form of liquidity, right? Immediately price takes it out and you can see how the market expanded to the upside. So this is our new break of structure. Okay, this was a break of structure. Let me adjust it. Right, this was a break of structure, and this was also what? This was also a break of structure. But after a break of structure, you can see price still drop down to take out the previous low before expanding to the upside. This one still came back to the downside, took out the previous low before expanding to the upside. Do you get? I really don't want this video to be too long. That this is it for an uptrend. For a downtrend, we have this break of structure. For a downtrend, we have this break of structure to the downside. After this break of structure, you see price pushing back up. At least we're expecting price to respect this previous high that price created to give us another continuation to the downside. But look at what price did. Price pushed all the way up, took out the previous high here, Have you seen? Took out the previous high at this point. After taking out the previous high, price dropped to the downside. So if we should see this kind of price action, price pushing all the way up to take out this one, you feel like the market has shifted structure. But this movement is just to take out the previous high before expanding to the downside. You can see this is still the original direction of the market, which is what? Which is a downtrend. Okay, so sometimes you see price pushing up. That push doesn't mean the market has shifted direction. It just means price pushing up, maybe to take out liquidity. And after price takes out that point, just watch how the market is going to play out based on the direction you are looking at. So this is how to identify an advanced market structure on your charts. I just hope you learned something from this video. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing and like the video. See you in my next one. Thanks for watching.